Hello, welcome to 408 Home and Home. This is Julia C. California Association of Realtors just released the market update for the month of October for the housing closed in October. Like usual, we're going to cover San Francisco Bay Area, 6 counties, plus Sacramento. So how are we doing for the October month housing closing? So let's look at Alameda first. Alameda County median home dropped about 1.5 compared to last month. Now we're at 1.28 million. Now, if you look at the bar on the right side here, the market, the highest probably around May and June was the highest. Now we pretty much flat for the price. Now the home sales dropped 2.9% compared last month. Inventory, we only have 1.3 months, and it dropped 7.1% compared to last month. The homes on market is 11 days. Now let's look at Contra Costa. Contra Costa median price is around 900K, and it's up 0.4%. If you look at the bar, we have like June is the highest, and now for the last 3 months, pretty much flat for the price. Home sales up 0.5% compared to last month. Inventory dropped 6.7%. Now we have 1.4 months. Days on market is 10 days. Now let's look at San Francisco. San Francisco, median price up 4.1% compared last month. Now we are at 1.822 million. And the highest was for this year is around June 2. So home sales up a lot, 27.5% compared to last month. And inventory dropped like 30.4%. So dropped a lot too. And days on market is 13 days. Let's look at Marin County. Marin County median price is 1.685 million. It dropped 1.5% compared to last month. And home sales up 13.8% compared to last month. And the inventory is dropped 31.6% compared to last month. We only have 1.3 months. Inventory. So that means if there's no other home coming out on the market, we only have 1.3 months for sell all the homes. So no more home after 1.3 months. And days on market is 21 days. Okay, let's look at San Mateo. San Mateo median price is 2.11 million, up 6.8% month to month. The highest for this year was June. Again, it's on June. And the home sales dropped 6.1% compared to last month. On inventory, no change. We are at 1.5 months. So for the last few months, it's pretty much flat for inventory. And days on market is 9 days. And let's look at South Bay, Zinagala. Zinagala home sales, home price dropped 0.3% compared to last month, and now we're at 1.625 million. The highest was June. For the last few months, we also kind of flat for the price. Home sales up 1.3% compared to last month, and inventory dropped 21.4% compared to last month. We only have 1.1 months inventory left in Santa Clara. Days on market, it's 8 days. So that's all 6 county. And let's look at Sacramento. Now, Sacramento median price is 510,000. That's up 0.6%. Pretty much at the top, right? We are about in May, I think April, May, July, maybe June also. And the end was higher in June. The highest price was in June, but we are pretty much at the very close to the top. Okay, so Sacramento price hold it very steady. So month home sales up 0.8% month to month. Inventory dropped 17.6% compared to last month. We only have 1.4 months in Sacramento for the inventory. Days on market is 9 days. So that's 6 county plus Sacramento. Let's look at the housing sentiment index. Now for the month of October, the home close. 85% of people think it's not a good time to buy a home. 66% of people say it's a good time to sell a home. 70% of people think for the next 12 months it's not easy to find a home because we still really not enough housing, right? The inventory is still very low. 96% of people do not have a plan to buy a home in the next 12 months. Most people don't want to buy. And 54% of people say the home price will go up in the next 12 months. Okay, 54% people think the price will go up, but 96% of people do not have a plan to buy a home. Even the price going up, they don't have a plan to buy. And overall economic condition improvement in California in the next 12 months, 65% say no. 76% of people say interest rate would not fall in the next 12 months. Actually, most people will believe that interest rate will go up most likely next 12 months. So that's overall 6 county plus Sacramento housing market update. Pretty much flat, not much changing. Inventory is low. It's always low at this time of the year. Sales is dropped because inventory is low, so that makes sense. And the price is kept very well, and days on market is very, very low too. Next month about this time, we'll give you an update for the housing market closed in November. And we'll also give you a prediction. What is the housing market looks like next year? What is the prediction? What does most people think the market will be next year? So if you wanted to know, please subscribe to our channel, and I see you next month. Bye-bye.